The Nets will put it in play, scoring with 14 points as well. Pass into McLean, back to Dr. J. Into the blue defense. Here's the Doctor one-on-one. He's waiting for a pick. No, he's just going to take it straight away. To McLean in the corner. McLean fires, hits. Looked like it might have been a three.
He was very close. He had the foot. His front foot was right on the line.
Bird Averett comes right back. Hound Dog McLean on the board again as it's 55-49 Nets. Dampier to the side off of a Nets foot out of bounds. On the pattern of gets good position, but McLean knocks the shot clock. It's 55-49. We'll be on the air 2:45 on radio Sunday. 3 o'clock for TV. McDaniels out front. Tipped in by Gilmore. Beautiful tip in. And they're going to cancel the basket.
At that time, the shot was taken by McDaniels way out front, and it looked like Gilmore caught that ball on the side and guided it back to the hoop.
Yeah, the ball looked like it was about a foot away from the rim. He tipped it from the side back over the basket. But it has to be a decision by the official, a judgment, and he thought that Artis had a goaltending. Rich Jones misses the driving shot. Ball is knocked away. Bassett saves it in. Out of bounds. Basketball Network.
WHAS TV, Louisville.
Dr. J takes the 49 lead for the Nets. 2:08. A couple of very critical plays there, swinging 4 points one way or the other. Louis Dampier to Van Bredikov. VBK to Gilmore. Good position, and McLean's got him on the arm. 7:50. They've had the nod on the Colonels most of the way here tonight. Had it up to 13 at one time as McLean holds the ball over his head. Kentucky goes into the double-team defense on the ball. And it's to Bassett out front to the Doctor. Back to Bassett. He likes a left-handed hook. New York fumbles it out. We've got Dampier waiting for the ball. Kentucky coming up to Averett on the wing. A quick jump shot in and out of there. And the Nets come right back. At the midcourt, the Doctor. He's got the lanes full. He goes for the hoop. Drives into Gilmore. Van Bredikov to McDaniels to Averett. The Bird's going to take it to the hoop. Jones is there. And Averett lays it up. No good. Tipped in. Beautiful play by Jim McDaniels. And Averett's down on the floor. He's okay. Coming back is Malchione. Kentucky within 5. Mel to the perimeter on the left side. Stops and fires. He's got it in and out. McDaniels gives the outlet to Averett. Averett makes the break. Move so quickly for Kentucky. And he's in there. They really, when they can get it out to him quickly, he makes a lot of things happen on the fast break. Van Bredikov to the Bird. McLean set up into Gilmore. Gilmore with guys all around him. Back to the Bird. He drives in, fires, hits.
Boy, it really looked like he got foul on the arm that time, and Bird stuck it in, falling off balance and out of bounds.
13 by the Bird, 57-54, 41 seconds till the half, and Dr. J going one-on-one. Bassett gives him the pick. The Doctor loses the ball. Van Bredikov's got it to Averett. We got a 3-on-2. Gilmore, Dampier, and the Bird. The Bird takes it to the hoop and laid it in.
Nice play that time by Van Bredikov. He was isolated one-on-one on Doctor and took the ball right away from him. Good steal.
Nets 57-56. Williamson was going to come back in, but he goes back to the bench as Malchione drives into traffic to Bassett. He laid it up, no good. Dr. J came over the top of
that play. He saw Bassett going to the basket. There was some contact on the play. Van Bredikov had good rebounding position, but as you can see, Dr. J came right over the top of him and knocked him to...
Bird Averett, number 14, 57-56, 7 seconds. They get a basket. They go to the dressing room leading. The foul is out front on McLean.
Bird was just trying to make a move that time, and Teddy tried to take the step around him and get in front.
Got to hold the Nets off for 5 seconds to go with their lead at halftime. Malchione goes! A three-pointer. Malchione on a running three-point shot. Banked it in. And what a play that was. Rings the bell on the scoreboard.
A really tough shot off the wrong foot. He just let it fly all the way. He must have shot that ball 40 feet off the backboard right in there at the buzzer.
How are you going to stop a shot?
He was 4 for 4 and had 4 rebounds in that short period he played.
The tip to the Nets. Dr. J and Artis jumping. Here's the Doc floating the one-hander, no good. Rebound Lucas is back in to start. Gilmore takes it away. Up to Bird Averett. Bird Averett as Hubie is shouting, come on, Bird. Bird to the right side. He takes it in a steal by Skinner. Skinner the lefty puts it on the right side. Up to Williamson. Here he goes. He's a good scorer. He fires and misses. The rebound back by Skinner. No good. Hughes is there. Tipped it in.
3 offensive rebounds that time by the Nets. They were really crashing against those boys.
Tim Hughes for his 4th point against Denver last night. He had 11 offensive rebounds. Lucas with the ball. Over to Will Jones high, and Skinner hits the floor. He's out of action right now. Averett banks it up, missed. Will Jones tips. Irving has it, and we got a 4-on-3 break for the Nets. Irving stolen by Jones, who knocked it away to Dampier. Good number, Colonels. Louis takes the center. Off to the Bird. He lays it up early. Good.
Good play that time by Will Jones. The doctor had moved in front of him, so he couldn't get down and stop him on a break. He just went behind him and tipped the ball right to Louis Dampier.
Nets 62, Colonels 60. Williamson going into that spin move to the basket. And he loses the ball as Lucas is there to tie him up. Good play, alert defense. Just making that practice on that spin move, Walt, for youngsters who might be watching. You got to learn to spin right or left. Coming up, the Colonels on the tip ball play. Shot by Jones off of there, and the rebound is all New York. 62-60, the Nets come back on a control play with 10:44. Number 3, Skinner to Dr. J. The Doc looks it over, puts it on the floor. Starts his trip to the basket. Floats the pass, a good one to Williamson. He's open and got it. 13, John Williamson. The Nets advance the lead to 4 points here in the 3rd period of action. The Colonels come up with the Bird. Averett looks to Hubie Brown. He's got his action. Now to Luke. Luke from Marquette. Lucas waits to Will Jones at the top. Now to Louis Dampier. He's had trouble getting shots. Into Luke. Posted up. His one-hander will not go. Gilmore had it. Ball knocked away by the Nets. Jones coming back. Rich Jones, number 33. Scored well. 12 points. On the side to the Doctor. Back to Rich. Rich, the outside shot. It's good.
That's it. You got to go out and play that guy. You got to go out and put a hand up on him. There is no excuse for leaving him out there because he is that kind of shooter.
Well, he believes. Look for the Colonels Booster Club booth at each home game, or call the Colonels for more details as well. Louis Dampier coming right past to the right corner to Will Jones. 18-footer off the rim. Lucas tips for the ball out of bounds to Kentucky. Rich Jones fighting for control. He's giving a bit of argument. Clock is back to 24 seconds. And here's Luke trying to get it in for Kentucky. In the corner to Will Jones, out front to the Bird. Averett to Dampier. Dampier waiting, nobody open. Got to get a little more movement in that offense. Dampier cuts to the end line. He's cut off on the shot to Will Jones. Shot clock at 13 seconds. Now to Luke. One-hander. He scores. That's his 4th point, his 2nd field goal in the game. 66-62. The Nets will be at Virginia March 14th, 2:30 p.m. Some more afternoon action in the ABA. The Doctor takes it high. We've got the guard, Williamson, back in low with the Bird. Bird knocks it away and denied possession of the basketball.
Job that time forced him to the outside. He almost made the steal.
Into Skinner with 9 seconds. He's got to get it up to the basket pretty soon. To Williamson. Throws a long one in the air. Good. Tough shooting. 3 seconds were remaining on the clock.
When you're hot, you're hot.
15 by Super John. 68-62. Louis Dampier. He's open for the one-hander. It's there. With a high arching release, good wrist flow. Averett comes right back. He had a good form on that one, but it comes off the rim. Here's the Doc driving it for the hoop. Number 32 to Skinner, the big guard. Shovels it to Williamson off the perimeter. He missed it. Hit the top of the backboard. Averett coming down. Colonels. Bird stops. He pumps it up good. Worst shot. 70-64. Skinner gets open. Lucas in there. Blocks it. Almost got the ball away. Skinner put it in. 6 by Skinner. One good defensive play, and Skinner, however, was able to get the ball in good position to put it in the hoop. 72-64, and Lucas and Jones bumping, and the offensive foul for Lucas is his 2nd foul of the night.
He and Rich Jones are really bumping around.
Back to the Colonels. 72-64. Colonels got by Gilmore. Does not go. Loose ball. The Colonels' Lucas comes up with it. Out of the corner. He shoots and scores. 6. Colonels down by 6. 7:20 in the 3rd. Spinning Jones. Shoots over Lucas. Didn't get it. Foul on Lucas and more contact. Lucas grabbed his left foot.
He's kind of in a tough position, too, because he backs up Dr. J, so it's not a lot of playing time.
74-66. The Nets up on Kentucky with 7:10. Lucas pulls out, fires. Put it up, missed it. He's got it again, and Williamson bumped him real well from behind. Williamson stomping that foot. It's a one-shot situation. 2nd on Williamson. Right up on him. Now to the Bird. The Bird faking Skinner. Takes it in. Fall away one-hander. In and out. Lucas tips. Lucas goes to the corner. Terry saves it in. Colonels go for the loose ball. The Nets. Dampier picked off by Hughes. Dampier to the floor. Williamson with it. Williamson in the front court. The Nets wanted that ball a little bit more. They got it into Skinner. Skinner coming across, throws it to Terry. Now to Jones, quick working for the open man. He gets through, lays it up. No good. Gilmore tips to Jones. Will coming out of there. Waits, not a lot of break this time. Louis Dampier on a control. The Indiana series with 6:26 in the third. Nets leading. Kentucky looking for that click they had going in the second. Will Jones off to Gilmore. Wasn't looking for it. Rebound Skinner. Long pass up to Williamson. He takes it to the hoop. Fires it good.
He really made a tough shot that time. Bird came down in time to make the play. He went up there to block it, and Williamson moved it around and stuck the ball right in.
And a net 10-point lead. They've been up to 13 tonight. Will Jones in the corner. They give him the shot, and he fires and hits. That's 8 for John Schaff from Albany State, the 6'8" forward. The Colonels cut the deficit to 8. Skinner behind the back dribble. Dampier putting the move on him. Skinner still backing in one-on-one. He fires. Dampier fouls.
There on the playground.
He's got 2 on the line, and the Nets get to a 10-point lead. Johnny Newman. Williamson right up on him. Now to Averett. Averett looking for Gilmore. They're trying to go into the big guy. Here's Jones. Another long one. Good.
They cannot help out on Gilmore with John Schaff over there, especially the way he's been shooting lately.
Now Johnny Newman will get the job on the big guard Skinner as Terry takes the pass. Williamson is circling in low, posting up on Averett. Terry can't get the pass to Williamson. To Skinner to Bassett. Bassett takes it back to Skinner. 7 seconds to the shot clock. He fires and hits. Tough shot. 80-70. Skinner is a winner. Scoreboard reads. Bert Averett, number 14. He's worked hard tonight. 23 points. Bad pass for the Colonels. Picked off. Bassett to Skinner. Down the middle. Leave it on the wing for Hughes. He's got it up. No good. Tip. Rebound. All New York. And here's Hughes saving the ball in. Luke takes it away. Lucas to Newman. The Nets are back on the deed. Johnny takes the center on the break. He drives it up, and it goes. Put it up softly, and it bounced in as Thomas will come into the lineup for Kentucky. 4:27, 80-72. Colonels outscored the Nets 33-26 in the second. The Nets won the first 34-25. Out front to Hughes, over to Williamson. New York on a deliberate offense. They can go either way pretty well. Backing in. We're into the blue defense again with 6 seconds. Jump shot, Williamson. Gonna bounce. No good. Gilmore's got it. And now comes the end of this period. 82-72. Averett takes it to Jones, and Gilmore, 3 men around him. Over to Luke. He's open, drives for the hoop, spins. Lucas leaves it for Newman. Fall away is there.
Johnny looks like he's going to make up for that first half, and he's come back out hot. He's hit both of his shots so far.
82-74 with 3:45, and Johnny Newman has really been a comeback story in the ABA this year, especially since coming to Kentucky. John Williamson, double teamed out front. The 2 guards pick him up. That leaves Skinner open. They go to Skinner. Skinner goes into the defense, hooks the pass to Hughes, blocked Gilmore, goes in, and they'll count it. Hughes for 6. Bert Averett of the Colonels. 1-on-1. The Bird takes it in low. Good defense. He's got it up good. 5 points. New York. The ball knocked out of bounds. Lucas hit it. Stan Albeck to take. Offensive foul on Williamson. His 3rd. Kentucky gets the ball back again as the Bird took the bump that time.
That's one of the things that's predictable about
the final quarter. Colonels down by 8 points, and Bert Averett taking the Kentucky offense. 1-on-1. Skinner reaching for the ball. The Bird fires an arching shot. He missed it. Newman's got it. He puts it up. Foul on the Nets. Kentucky free throws. Williamson. So it's 84-77. The Nets lead. They beat the press to get it in front court. Over to Terry. Out of the corner. He's missed the shot. Bassett tips and comes back with the ball. He's a good rebounder to Dr. J. Julius Irving. He's checked right now by Averett. Over to McLean. They give him the shot, but he goes to Bassett. He put it in. McLean, perfect pass.
That time the Colonels were in the press and they forgot their men. We had one guy being covered by 2 Colonels.
That was called a Bassett basket. 86-77. Thomas fumbles it, picks it up to Johnny Newman. Newman's got that offensive look about him now. He can't get the shot, and he's going to be called for steps. He always seemed to have that moment to get the shot off. Tonight, maybe that's a little difference in the defense one night or the other. He's not getting that little instant. Dr. J drives. He pumps the shot. No good. And we've got Skinner putting it up. No good on the follow. McDaniels tips. He comes out of there with it to Bert Averett. Kentucky drives. The Bird puts it on the floor. Takes it to the hoop. Fires and hits.
Tough shot. He was almost behind the basket that time. He had taken it.
86-79, 146 in the third. The Dr. J one-on-one against the Plummer. The Doc spins, one-hander up, good.
19 for the Doctor.
He wanted that one. 19 for Julius Erving. Good offensive play on each end of the court, and a technical foul on Kevin Lockery is called by Dick Lieber. Jones back to the Bird. 88-80, New York 130. Averett spins by McLean. Good move, lays it up, and it rolls in. And what a game he's playing.
Just fantastic. He really spun on him that time. I hope John Williamson was taking notes on that spin.
6-point lead. Nets. McLean drives into Thomas, misses it. McDaniels has it. We had contact on that play. McDaniels out to Averett. Averett is up, making his move on Skinner. He stops and fires. Skinner got the partial block. Dr. J on the floor with the ball. Off to Terry. Terry, long pass up to Skinner, and here comes trouble. The big guard going to the hoop. He fires it, no good. Tipped in by Bassett on a beautiful follow. 6 for Bassett, and right there is where I'm soaring through the air like that. Averett takes it to Newman. Newman gets by Skinner. Goes in. The big guy, a charge on Johnny Newman.
And he tried to take a drive to the basket. Bassett just had great position that time, and he blocked him off. He used the...
Erving, Williamson, McLean, and Terry. Williamson gives it to the Doctor, who meets the pass out high. 90-82, 27 seconds. And number 3, and the Doc going for the one shot. The shot clock is down to 7. Here he goes. Took an extra step. But he
down and played good body position that time, and I really didn't see any contact. It looks as though
6% as a team on the line, 46% from the field. Kentucky hits 47% from the field and 73 at the line. With 9 seconds, 91-82, Kentucky will go for one. Over to Will Jones, to Jim McDaniels. Big Mac turns, he hooks, it's there. Beat the buzzer. Well, he spent much of the early part of the year with L.A., and he said he had to learn to hit that quick hook over Kareem. And 84, this is the Kentucky Colonels Basketball Network.
Indiana's leading in the third quarter, leading San Antonio 92-70. Looks like they might pull a win out.
Louis Dampier cuts across on the tip-off play going to Kentucky. Little Louis from Southport, Indiana to Jim McDaniels. Big Mac to Luke. He got him posted up. This is where he works well, but he missed it. Shot it up there kind of hard. Out of bounds, hit by Kentucky. They are really giving a lot of argumentation on that out of bounds
play. It looked like on that play, it looked like the ball hit off Kim Hughes' face and went out of bounds. They have a legitimate argument this time.
Here's the Doc spinning in. Dr. J, a one-hand pump shot off the rim, and Lucas is there to Johnny Newman. And here's Johnny coming up. Not a lot of fast break here as Johnny takes it to the hoop. He gets through, lays it up, no good, and a foul. Hughes got him. There's a good example. Very deceptive. He's got the second one up and in. 91-86. Skinner is up for the Nets off the pass by Bassett to Jones. Fumbles it, but gets it back again. Kentucky with a chance to tighten it up if they can turn them this time. Skinner put it in. Boy, he's hit some tough shots.
Really has. They're doing an effective job on that Kentucky press. They're just breaking it. They're passing across courts, and those passes aren't getting picked off.
93-86. The press is meant to make New York force up maybe a little worse shots or to steal the ball. Stolen by the Nets. Newman gets it back to Lucas. Lucas out front. McDaniels put a hand on it, and there's a loose ball going out of bounds to the Nets. Into Skinner, number 30 from Massachusetts. Wants to get in close. Now to the Doctor. They've got it cleared out on the right side for Dr. J. Feeds back to Skinner. 15-second shot clock. Here he goes to Bassett, and he dunks it. And there's something wrong with that defense out there right now. They're giving up 2 easy shots. Hubie Brown is asking for the timeout. Into the lineup. Dampier and Averett are the Kentucky guards. Van Bredekoff, Lucas, and Gilmore. McLean looks for Skinner. Skinner's got it. Here he goes for the hoop. Double fake, triple fake. Jump shot in there.
He's having quite a night himself. The New York guards are really playing well tonight.
6-2. The Nets outscore the Colonels at the beginning of the important fourth quarter. 97-86. They're up to 11. Lucas with the ball to Averett. Averett has put the spark in Kentucky tonight. He fires and hits again. 31 for the Bird, and he's scoring off a pretty good defensive player out there. Quite often, McLean has been on him tonight. Averett reaching for the ball. He gets it away. McLean fights for control, and the foul will be coming on Ted McLean. A good play.
But the Bird is so quick. He just used his quickness that time to out-quick him.
The Hound for his 4th foul. Louis Dampier, a 3, in and out. Needed that one. Bassett with the rebound. Tim Bassett. He's been taught how to protect that ball from the opposition once he gets the rebound. Skinner comes down. There's the hook shot. Bassett. Gilmore goaltending. Bad bump in the left eye on the play.
That time he came from underneath the basket, and he was really ready, but the ball had already started down. It looked like it was short.
Nets by 11, 9:21 to Lucas. Jones right there tight with him. Van Bredikoff. Shot will not go. Off the rim. Rich Jones. Quick outlet and stolen by Lucas. McLean coming back for it, but it's to Bird. He drives in there, lays it up. Good.
Just a beautiful play that time. Right in there.
Rich Jones rolls it in for the Nets, but he's missed it. A foul on the play as the Nets got the quick reaction. Out of 2 at the line that time. The Colonels, Averett, put it on the floor again. 190, Kentucky down by 10, 8:54. A long one is no good. And the rebound, McLean. We've got Kentucky back on defense, but the Nets, with the follow, got a lot of men going to the board, but they miss it. Van Bredikoff, good play, tips it to Averett. And the Bird coming right back for the Colonels. This is a big spot in the game right here. The Dampier, he's got the ball away one-hander off the rim. And the rebound, Rich Jones. Louis been shooting it so well of late, but his shot's gone a little cold tonight. He was 1 for 5 in the first half. Skinner comes right back. 190, Skinner and Dampier going together. Dampier trying to turn him. We got a charge on Al Skinner. Hey, this is a contest.
He played it smart. He was hustling on defense. He got in front of Skinner that time, and as he made the contact, Louis went right down.
Bird Averett gets it up. Here's the Bird with 8:15. He's called the DC series to Louis Dampier. In the corner to Van Bredikoff to Artis Gilmore. He faces the basket. And how about being hemmed in? He's got 2 men around him. He shoots but misses it. Rebound by Luke. He put it back up. No good. Gilmore tips it in.
Great follow that time by both Maurice Lucas and Artis Gilmore.
192 Kentucky within 8 of the Nets with 7:50 to go. Knocked out of bounds. Let's pause 5 seconds for station identification.
Reach in. That's when you commit those fouls.
Well, they called a foul on him. We thought the ball would be out of bounds to the Nets. McLean missing. Good rebound by Gilmore. Gilmore to Louis Dampier. 7:39. Kentucky gets a basket here. Looking up. Dampier cuts through traffic. Can't go for it. A good bump, but he's got it to Averett. Into Gilmore. He spins for the hoop. Jump shot will not go. And the rebound by Bassett. Bassett to McLean. McLean's got it up for the Nets. The Colonels are back on the D. Ted McLean slows it up. Here's a turnaround by Williamson. Good. It's been the guard play that's really hurt Kentucky tonight. We got 14 for Skinner and 21 by Williamson. But Williamson is a good offensive player. Lucas, 18-footer, he missed it. Gilmore on the follow. Gets out of the lane to Bird Averett. 22-footer the Bird. No good. Lucas hits it in. It'll count on a foul of the Nets. Themselves. They just keep that lead, keep plodding ahead. Out of the corner, Rich Jones fires, missed it all. Lucas out to Averett. Averett puts it on the floor. Gilmore's down there. Averett loses the ball, goes and gets it, but the Nets come up with possession, and the Nets have the numbers. Rich Jones off to Bassett. He dunks it.
They slam dunk that time.
104-95. Costly turnover. But you got a guy there, Bird Averett, with 33 points. He's been playing very well. Van Bredikoff got it out of the corner. Kentucky asking for a 3, but John Vanek holds up 2 fingers.
I think John Vanek doesn't believe that BBK can make a 3.
104-97, and he shot it well from the perimeter tonight. Spinning is Williamson, the triple team. Rich Jones open. He's got it.
Colonels came over to help out. 3 men came over to help out on John Williamson, and they left 2 of the Nets players free.
The House, 106-97. Gilmore in trouble. Tie up. Terry 6-6. Gilmore 7-2. Big A says, give me a foul. Hughes is in. He's a rookie from Wisconsin. Thomas for the Colonels. Jones is out, and Dr. Jones. A long one should have been a 3, but it didn't go in anyhow. Bassett comes out of there with the ball. Bassett to McLean. 5:36, 106-97 Nets. John Williamson time. Averett tries to turn him out high. Williamson spinning back in there. There's the double team. Off. Driving Terry. We got a foul. These guys were making a career, and they were a big hit, just playing 50s music alone all night, every night. Bird Averett to Ron Thomas. Take it in low to Gilmore. Gilmore to Bird Averett. Fakes, goes by McLean. Fires it up. Good again. has been really riding Ron Thomas, and McLean drives, blocked shot by Kentucky. Hughes out of there to Terry. He put it up good. And it's all going well for the Nets tonight. Kentucky had a good play there and still lost the 2 points. The doctor is still waiting to get back into the game. The Nets by 10 with 4:46. They've been very professional, very methodical in just keeping that lead. Gilmore for the Colonels, stolen by Terry. The big guy put it on the floor, and his trouble began right there. Williamson up to McLean. Nets McLean takes it to the hoop and put it in.
Our artist can't put that ball down. He's double teamed. There's got to be somebody free, and he's got to get that ball off to him. They're bringing back 2 and 3 men on him.
111 to 99. Ron Thomas takes the pass from Bird Averett. Back to the Bird. Bird in the corner, screened by Gilmore. Averett shoots, but misses. He's got the rebound. The shot will not go. Bassett had it. Hit it on the line. Losers tournament, and Pepperdine's in the NCAA. The ball, and he put it up and in on the play underneath. It went right to Thomas, and he's got the 2-pointer for the Colonels. Wide open on the play. Van Bredekop gets there for New York. Williamson got the step. He put it up, and it rolls in.
It's 23 for John Williamson.
113 to 101. We've seen a very definite advantage in having big guards here tonight for New York. A bad pass by the...
And he led him perfectly with the pass, but it didn't happen.
Al Skinner checked by Johnny Newman. And we've got too much defense on McLean and 14 for Skinner. That's a lot of scoring by 3 guards. John Williamson keeping the ball away, and the Nets are taking some time off the clock. Shot clock at 14 seconds. 113-101, 3:21 in the game. Dr. J guarded by Van Bredekop into Williamson. He's got it.
Just all the guards tonight, they seem to just be having a field day out there.
They are trying to exploit Kentucky having small guards, but of course Newman in there at 6'6". They're not that small now. As Skinner takes it to the hoop on the steal, he's got it.
Hubie Brown's going to try and talk it over, and are ready to bring it up.
Ready for the play-by-play is Johnny Newman up against Bird Averett. Johnny has made the call. Kentucky needing a real good close here as they let the Nets get some pretty good baskets there off of the guard slots. Over to Averett. Averett into Van Bredekop. Turns around, fall away one-hander. Off the rim, and the net Skinner, the big guard, takes it. He has a good rebounding total on the year. Skinner at 6'4", gets high in the air. He's into his 2nd year with the Nets. Johnny Newman defenses, 2:34. The Nets will take the shot clock down pretty low, probably. With 10 seconds, backing in, Williamson gives it up to Skinner. He loses the ball, but tracks it down. Falling out of bounds, cross-court pass, hits one of his own men off to Terry. 2 seconds, he's got it. Hey, this is one of those nights for New York.